Hello my people, welcome to my YouTube channel. If not your first time to my YouTube channel, I would like make you click the subscribe button, and if you share this video to people and they wish to become a programmer, you let them know say this programming mode they teach you, this one come with job opportunity. Our last topic, we talk about variable declaration, how to create a variable, and I use different illustration. When I go give me 1 minute, make I sharply open my web browser. Yeah, I did for my web browser already. I want to open our project. I don't open up. Inspect and console. The last example I show now, I remember I said we get error, and the error what we get now because see we create variable, we come name the variable If now remember for this illustration, I tell when I say this woman the O2 key, the OLED key and count key. So now if I try enter, if I come try enter this place, they collect my bag, they put them for this box, and this box, this save box, temporary save box, now they call variable. Now if this woman want lock this box, you go use let key lock and so that if I come out, they fit come out my bag, put another person. So if they use let key lock this box, they fit change within the inside this box. If you come out and if you put new one, but make una remember say the box no they collect more than one item. But if you change that, if you come out the one we did before, put another one, so for now one enter. Now I can't talk say now because say I be customer. Now because say I be customer, now make they use this let key for me. This on the story make I tell una before. I say if na staff, the woman go use this count key, this CONST count key, and that count key now the full word na constant. That count key means say the person no go fit, since na staff, nobody go fit come here come out in item change them. Show una get. So the same thing happen to programming. We use count key for this variable. Here it should go equal to 1993. We can't come down here, we want try put another value inside this variable. After we don't put this first value, we want to try put another value, can't give us error. So now I did the explanation top, and I tell when I say we now three key word. Now we use the declare variable, we they use let, we they use count which is constant, and we they use var. But that var, I tell when I say I will still explain var very well when it comes to objects. So we will forget about the var for now. Now the next topic when they can make a good lecture now today now operator. What thing they call operator? I know say many of you are there. Maybe say programming no dey new to now go understand what thing they call operator. But for my people when just they start programming language, make I go back to my illustration, make I show now one or two things. Make I go easy, we go see what thing they call operator and why operator they necessary for programming. Now this illustration, I talk say they collect my bag put for here. They collect my bag put for here, and this box my variable. But once it come to computer, I know go fit put carry my bag put for computer now. But waiting when they put for computer now value. That value now. To manipulate that value, we need variable. A variable to manipulate that value. And I tell now example of value, say now object value and primitive value. I can't give you now one example of primitive value. Say with primitive value now, one example na number. Now that number now, which operator would you use to manipulate that number? If we want to do plus and minus, plus na example operator, minus na example of operator. We use and they join two things together, values together, do different manipulation, come carry and put inside variable as one. I don't know whether they understand what I mean. Now the type of operators we will get mathematical operator, mathematical slash arithmetic operator, because I remember say the last time I teach you now, when I give you a small hint about operator, the word we can use now, arithmetic operator. That arithmetic operator now still call mathematical operator, now the same thing. Now another thing we will get, we call them comparison operator. That comparison operator, the reason compare two items. They don't be like mathematical operator, maybe plus, minus, division, and the rest. This comparison operator with the reason they compare two items. Now, example of comparison operator now greater than, less than. Now, if you get two items, if you use the operator check, say inside these two items, which one big pass? Which one is greater than this? Which one is greater than this? They compare the two. Now why did they call them comparison operator? Now that comparison operator, the results they always get from comparison operator are always true and false. If we use anytime we use comparison operator, within the value maybe we feel safe for a variable or safe for anything, what would they do? Now either true or false, then they always be the answer. So when they get me, I will show you an example, but for now I just explain type of operator we will get, and the second other operator we will get now logical operator. Logical operator I'm not going to explain them now until we dive in. So I will let you know Wetin they call logical operator. But logical operator most times the example now or, and, not, and some other logical operator. Or I will show you that later. That one my later matter. Now we can get assignment operator. That assignment operator, since when we don't start this program, we don't use them very well. People may sabi we don't know say okay now this one at the top, but people may not sabi we look say which one be assignment operator. They give assignment for, but you could not panic. I go show you now wetin they call assignment operator. But first make I start from our arithmetic and logical operator. As we all know, I teach you want to know all the time. This code mean there one silent time. So what I go do, I go press backward slash. I will press my backward slash and put my double asterisk like this. You see? So this one now I go highlight this one. Or make I cancel. I can put one single to end them. I will put one single slash and one backward slash. I don't end up with that. So from this line go on, anything make I write will be active, but you see the remaining one make I do for here. I don't deactivate them. So you know but they show for our code, but it did there. Now know the comrade. Maybe I just do example. My friend Ikeshuku. My very close friend. I like him very well. Be like brother to me. Now we can use and do Ikeshuku. We can cause ourselves very well. So I will say count Ikeshuku bet. Yeah, it was 2019 too. Okay. My brothers and sisters in programming, Abeg, I want make una notice the way I dey always dey write my own variable name. Shey una dey take note say most times like this one now, I dey always dey start, I always dey write my variable name with small letter case, but if that variable name come be two different words together, the next word I go start the big letter with capital letter, the rest go be small letter. Like this Ikechukwu, I write am with capital letter, the rest come be small letter. I come start the year with capital letter, the rest come be small letter. And na the very good practice, a very good way to write variable name be that. In short, na this professionals suppose to dey write variable name. If una take note and una copy my style, una go see say programming go dey very easy for una. E go be like wetin una dey chop everyday. Now after I don use count, people go wan dey say why I use count, why I wan come comot from let now. I go dey mix the two, but the reason why me I decide to use count for here na because dem no dey born person 2 times in a year. Una dey understand, na 1 year dey born person. So na wetin make me use the variable name be this. Ikechukwu equal to 1992, because I know say e no go change. Na the year me dey born am be that. But in real life, me I no know whether na this year dem born am o. For people may know my friend Ikechukwu, I no know him birthday. Now I wan come say let age. I wan check Ikechukwu age since say dey born am 1992. I wan come check am. I come say let age. I open variable. I say let age equal to 2025 minus, instead make I go find that 1992. Wetin I go do? I go use the variable name, because if you call am, that means na the content may dey inside, because so no need to dey put 1992. So with this code now, I don't say let age equal to 2025 this year minus the year me dey born Ikechukwu. So I wan come display am for console. I wan tell my console say, oh yeah, display age. I wan know my friend age. We'll go we'll go check am. Hey, our console write 33. That means this year minus Ikechukwu age. Ikechukwu don reach 33 years. Ikechukwu no be small pikin again, no. So I come decide say okay fine, make I go check. I come talk say age greater than 30. So if Ikechukwu age greater than 30, make my computer alert. So yeah, make my computer alert say a full at 30 is almost a full forever. Now my people, make we go check. Wetin our computer go talk. Our computer chat this computer sef, instruction me dey give am, dey follow. E no dey even dey add, no dey support, no dey put sugar. So a full at 30 is almost a full forever. That is by the way. But wetin I dey try to let una understand now, say this minus we do now. Now operator will use minus now. So this minus now na operator, and which kind of operator be this minus? Na mathematical operator. I hope so when they get wetin I dey try to talk now. No. I no dey like make so answer dey for my console, so that my students fit dey see clear answer. And me I go talk say I want show now the many operator. So I will talk say let x equal to 20 plus 10. This plus, we don't use and manipulate this value. So just to put inside this variable, this temporary storage variable made it to call x. Now I can display this x for console. So I will go see the value may you give us. I see say the value give us 40. Value give us 40. Why you give us 40? Because say this operator don't manipulate this one already. Don't do the mathematical calculation already. The same thing if we come down here. I know I think they like typing too much. If we come down here, but I want make una notice something now. Anytime I declare variable, if I come down and want to use the variable again, I need to declare them, I need to use this key again. That's what you do for programming. Once you don't declare something, you don't write a name for something. If you want to use that, you don't need to put name again. So you understand? Except you comot this name in the x, you won't come put another name, you can't declare the name. Now they understand me now. So that's what the matter be. So now I want to do division. But if we go check our console, we go see say we go get two answer. This answer will display because our computer they read our code starting from beginning to end. But once you reach here, you don't know say okay, don't let's say you don't change this value. Yeah, I go instead make I display this old one, and this new one I go display. And it's the old one. After this line, the old one no concern me again. So you say so the answer na 3. So if I want to use this x for anything in day from this place go down, now 3 go to give unless I change the value again. I assign another new thing give them. Say I change the value again. Now I want to use show now multiplication. Now asterisk star asterisk, and they use the multiplication for your computer. Now I think the answer will give us 300. Well, we get something again, maybe they call raised to power. But this time around I could change this 30. Okay, I just want to use 5. Okay, I use raised to power 3. Now to do that raised to power, we will use double asterisk. That means we tell our computer may do 5 times 5 times 5. Now 5 times 5, 25 times 5. Now 125. So our answer more with the expect supposed to be 125. Let's say our answer correct. So now 125. We get so many mathematical operators like that. When the common one I don't show now, so we want to jump to another we could jump to another operator. Now because mathematics they deal with number, what about letter? How would they use the manipulate letter, maybe sentence, maybe one add something so the two sentences together? How would they use that? Brother, now where one operator maybe they call concatenation, they call an operator. I need call am operator. For me, I call am operator. I see am say e dey under operator because they dey use am to manipulate something too. So now the operator, the name of the operator, they call am concatenation. Concatenation. Okay, fine. Let me show an example of concatenation. I should say let first name equals to, make I use capital letter as a sign of respect to my friend. Why this other one? Yeah. Let last name equals last name equals Ifeshoku. I go come do one thing. I want to display this thing direct to my console. I want to display this thing direct to my console. I will say first name plus last name. This plus sign, for when it comes to writing alphabet like this, now concatenation they call am, no be plus. I hope so now they understand me like that. So this sign now means to concatenate, join this one with this one together, these two variables. But Wetin can do there? So now remember, say this thing in there, this double quote, would they use and they tell computer, say treat this thing as alphabet, letter and the rest. No treat them as any other value except alphabet and letter. And we could check Wetin be our answer for our console. You see the display qualification for book. Let's take on the day, you see let's join them together. If we want to give them space, I will go use one. To give them space, they stress more, we put double quotes, can't give them space like this. That called double quote, we will see can concatenate that double quote again. And we join this, print this, join this space, don't print this. We could go check out. You must say the space appear. Yeah, the space appear. So what about if we get so many sentences? So we go do plus this plus that plus this. Life done simple. Now Wetin make we dey teach you now? Modern JavaScript. Now old type of JavaScript we dey do this one, but I dey come back to that one later, very soon. For this same video, I go show you now how to run am. The next thing make I go like to teach you now wetin we call assignment operator. But I know say so many people go don dey duplicate. I know wetin they call assignment operator. Yes, abeg if you know, still listening. Shey una dey get? Still listening. I want use old example make I do for una. You see this equal to main day here. Now wetin they call assignments. Now I want go back to my illustration. Make una use know say this illustration it makes sense well. Wait, this woman me where one equal to for here. Wetin be in work? Wetin I can say be in work? Now to come collect value from my hand, put inside this box, and this box can variable. So you see this assignment operator, the only work making they do to assign value, carry value, put them inside variable. I hope you know they understand wetin assignment operator they do. So now wetin assignment operator they do. But you see these two people. See these two people may stand here. Like I said, they get their own work, their own special work. But I will explain the work later. But I just let you know say assignment operator to assign value, carry value like this to am inside variable. Now the next thing make I want to show now combination of our mathematical operator, our arithmetic operator with assignment operator to combine the two. I no wan make una dey confused, so I go show una wetin I mean. Now I wan create new variable. I wan select x equals $50. Now if I want combine operator, you let the arithmetic operator they always come first before your assignment. If you want combine, now wetin did the user they do? I go show una within this. Now you see x, I can say x plus equal to 60 console dot log x we could go check our answer. From our answer, even we were supposed to go don't understand. So our answer now 110. Wetin this thing simply means is say this combination means say this value, you know, say if we add new values to our variable, come out the old one. Now if you know what I mean, come out the old one. Sometimes say add this thing to wetin dey there before. No come out am. Just add that to wetin dey there. Okay, make I come back to this illustration. Now I tell you say they put my back for here. I can't name this place Kennedy, which is a very good name. Now assuming say I want to enter inside this door. As I want to enter inside this door, the door can't get machine in this kind of person. Can't realize say I hold key for hand. Now what I go do? Now to give this woman, say making her the key inside the bag, because say now one value, now one thing ODD, now that boss the whole. So that boss no fit hold key separate and bag separate. So carry my key, put inside my bag. I hope so they understand me. Now and the same thing, carry this 50, this 60, add them to that 50. I will try to get comfortable with that. Now this example, if we do one for multiplication, division and the rest, obviously say this 50 times sound with this. We'll go check that. Give us 3,000. So the same thing go for subtraction and the rest. But because of the length of this video, I would like to teach you another thing. What do they call increment and decrement? Increment and decrement. I will just show an example of increment and decrement on how they work. But when we go deep down inside programming, now we know say that increment and decrement get serious function for programming. So wetin increment and decrement, the example of increment and decrement na if you want increase your value by 1, you want increase them by 1. Now what you go do be say you go do x plus plus. If we do x plus plus, or come say console dot log what, log s. You say from 50, which is the value, we increase by 1. The same thing we should decrease them. We go put minus minus. From 50 it decreased by 1 to 49. So now all about increment and decrement. Now we want to jump into comparison operator. That comparison operator, as I explained before, I thought say we use on the compare two things, and the answer they always they give us no be just ordinary value. The answer na either true or false. I'll give you an example of comparison operator for here now. I will say now I won't put myself inside the example so that my friend IK no go talk say only him I use the example. Now let Kennedy will be my name. Kennedy GPA equals to 4.0. Now let Ikechukwu GPA equals 1.9. pass. I want to show now the answer. If I say console dot log, I open brackets, Wetin I want log, I say Kennedy GPA greater Ikechukwu GPA. Now as I don't use this comparison operator, we could go check our answer for console. Our answer give us true. Why it be true? This because of this comparison operator, our answer don't go check. So if Kennedy GPA big pass Ikechukwu, because say na true, say big pass Ikechukwu, so he have put true. I mean the result say na true. If I put less than, now and I go back to our code, you see the answer na false. So the output anytime you use comparison operator, they always be either true or false. Again, one thing I would like to teach you now. So anytime make you do mathematical operator or any manipulation, all these operator they high pass themselves, they get high ranking. This thing is something make most programmers themselves they don't know. See all these operators them they get high ranking, they high pass themselves. Yeah, I want show now one example. I will say you can not check with that. For me, I want to use that variable. I want to declare variable s. I want to see whether let's say I clean the other one. So you can say variable x equal to 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 times 2. 5 plus 3 times 2. Now, once say console. Now print them for a console. I want to see my answer. Console log x. But I'm going to go check our answer. Our answer give us 11. And why the answer give us 11? We know say for normal board mass. For normal board mass, no, the of mathematics. They say multiplication comes first. Before addition and subtraction. So computer will come here first times this one. First times this one. Before you come here. Come plus. That means let's computer do that now. 3 times 2. 6. 6 plus 5. They can't give us 11. But make I sharply show on one thing. You don't think make I search this thing, but make I search out. Nigeria and bad internet. Now 5 and 6. Okay, now this table I want to show now my brothers and my sisters in programming. You see all these things, all these operators we list here, individual operator, they get ranking. You see brackets then get the highest rank 21, followed by other operators. Now we want to scroll down to multiplication. So multiplication gets higher rank pass ranking 15, while addition and plus get ranking 14. Now wetin make our computer come here, come solve this one first, because say this one get rank past this one. Now after you can solve this one finish, you can come for this one. But if we want make him solve this one first before you come this one, what we go do? We go find something we get higher rank. Now we'll go. Remember say our brackets gets the highest ranking. So what we go do is say you will just go here, put this equation and this expression for brackets. So what the computer go do now? Computer, because of this bracket may get higher rank past multiplication. Computer go first solve for this, which is 5 plus 3, which is 8. 8 times 2. Now we will go check our answer. Will be 11 before. If we don't get 16, that's 8 times 2, 16. I believe say una go don't understand me very well. Now the next thing I want to do, I thought promise una say I go teach una modern JavaScript. So I want to come back to this our old example. I want to come back to this our old example. Now, like I said before, if we get something that they call this thing, Wetin would not string, but you can't get a way to manipulate string when they just bring for modern JavaScript. Now means it's sweet for body, it is stress free. Now the style they call them template literal. What Make I show now how template literal will work. Now for here now, I want to write I am a boy. I can't put down for string. We could go check whether our computer will display this thing. Our computer display error for us. Now the question will say why our computer display errors for us. I mean, we look this thing well. If we now wait, so we go dey confused. We will not scatter computer brain. Now we thought say this in a string. Now we get one column here, one column here, one column here. Computer self no go know whether na the string between here and here making just see a string or the one between here to this place. Now computer don't dey confused. We get two string, but we want to make this in this display am like I am a boy. So and so many other things with plus concatenation, and we get long statements to write. My brothers and sisters in programming, I dey glad to tell una say after some adjustment they don't do some adjustment for JavaScript don't come bring one techniques when they call template literal. Okay, how make I show now how to use write template literal and how template literal use switch reach. You get one sign for your computer. Everybody for computer they get different keyboard. I don't know where your own day, but you go need to find where your own day if you did really follow my lecture. Now what you go do is say more clean and more write this sign. More write this sign, we go write after you put that sign, any other statement you want put, computer go grab them exactly the way you use put them. So you see this space when we put, if you write your statement they go, just they write your statement they go without any concatenation, without any problem. Now we could go check within our computer will display for us. Computer display I am a boy. So now the question will say if what about if you want to join this thing with variable? How you go use one? My brothers and my sister in programming, it is very simple. So I will give you now example of how to do them. What you will do is say you will just write a dollar sign and you get this kind of bracket that they call curly brace for your computer. Once you write them like this, once you set them like this, if you write your variable, you put your space, you still fit do one again. Now where this template literal use switch reach. Now I don't write I am Kafo Ikechukwu. I put my comma because I want wish to put comma. Now to show now how template literal is the place in which you see this. If you even put expression for this or calculation for this box, so day 2005 minus this Ikechukwu bet here, I will add them here. I hope you understand what I do. Now see our statement from here to here. I write first name, I write keep space, I write second name, even with the space make I keep instead of concatenation. If it does the write they go. Do anything you want to do inside template filter. Your computer will understand. I am going to display. See how you display am very neat. I am Oka for Ikeshigo, a 33 years old boy. Now here I go cut the training for today. The next video we go dive into things like if a statement, loop, and other things. Once you don't sabi those ones, we don't dey set as a programmer. But this basis make una learn. Abeg I want make una practice am on my own. And I get assignment for una. I go display this assignment on my screen. As una all know, na my friend Eke I still use do the assignments. Una go need to pause this video. So I go grab Wetin dey there. I go display, I go scroll down this question and answer small so that una go fit dey grab the questions. You fit pause each question. I beg una, make una try attempt the question. Una feedback for the question will make me know say yes una dey follow this course. Na just 10 questions, but it is very important. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next video tutorial. God bless.